I'm Argu Thompson. I'm the Chief Eternal Optimist of the California. The California is downtown Santa Rosa's new home for arts and entertainment. We opened in September of 2022. So the California Theater of Santa Rosa is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. It has several programs, including Blue Mondays, the Left Edge Theater, Young Actor Studio, Comedy Night. So we're making it all happen here in the California. So I moved the chairs around. I'm off the floor. No, I'm sorry. I digress. I help produce the shows that are here. So about 10 years ago, we started a theater company at the Luther Burbank Center called Left Edge Theater. And we also had a Young Actor Studio, which is a training program for youth. And we had a 60-seat venue there at the Luther Burbank Center for the Arts. And over the course of the pandemic, we thought, well, what do we want to do when we can all be together again? And we started dreaming about a space that could bring the entire community together for theater, for classes, for music, for dancing, for quiz nights, just to get together and have a good time, where you could eat good food, drink good drinks, see a good show, a place that could hold the community together. So it was sort of that dream and those conversations with our company that we had that spurred movement towards getting another space that was bigger than 60 seats. And so now we're happily ensconced in our 199-seat venue in downtown Santa Rosa, baby. So I'm a fourth generation Santa Rosan, and I remember a place called the California. When I was a kid, it was a movie theater. The city of Santa Rosa sold it to Simon's Mall in 1976, and they tore it down to build the Macy's parking lot. What I didn't know was that it was actually an 1,816-seat vaudeville Broadway-style theater with the fly loft, where touring acts would come from LA and San Francisco by rail car. They'd unload their sets and their costumes and their wigs and their equipment, and they'd put on a play or a vaudeville sketch or a variety show, and then they'd pack it all up and go to another town. And so knowing that after I got out of college for theater, of all things, I wanted to bring that kind of culture back to downtown, a place where people could come together, where they could get dressed up and have a good night out on the town, place, a home. I thought that was kind of a travesty to lose that valuable asset, and was hoping to replace that. What do I love about music? What don't I love about music? My father, he was a piano teacher while I was growing up. And so, yeah, I got lessons, had to have lessons. But right around high school, I decided to rebel, and I picked up a guitar instead of the piano. And I've been playing ever since, and all my kids play. We have a garage band in our house with drums and piano and keyboards and music, and the whole family comes together and we sing and play and dance. So yeah, music has been a big part of my life. So the vision for music is the same vision that we have for all of the arts, is just to get really cool bands to come play for really cool people and have really cool things to do while you're enjoying that. Seems like a simple formula, but that's the same for theaters. You pick the best play you can, you hire the best people you can to do them, and you have a good time while you're doing it. Oh my God, it's unbelievable the amount of people that have just poured out from day one that we opened. Here we are, an unknown venue, especially the Blues Defenders. I have a great debt to pay for Donnie Medeiros. He's so connected, and he brings in incredible headliners every single week. And the people are dancing and they're singing and they're having a good time and they're telling all their friends about it. There's something in the water here in Santa Rosa that makes people want to be on stage. It's really amazing to think about how many per capita artists there are just in our community. We're really lucky here at the California to have an incredible board of directors and the staff that we do. These people are incredible, our board. They're putting in their time. They're not getting paid any money to do this. They just support and love the idea of the arts in downtown, and they saw that there was a void there. So we wanted to fill that void and have a place for entertainment downtown Santa Rosa. The entire staff got right behind it, and they're like, yes. Even though we love our 60-seat venue and it's intimate and we know how to do everything and fill those seats every night, let's go ahead and let's take this risk and this adventure together. And so the entire staff and the entire board have really pulled together to make this sucker happen. And we're still blurry-eyed because we've been only open for 2 months at the time of this filming. And we spent the summer moving in and painting the walls and cleaning everything and getting it all laid out just so that everybody can have a really good time. But I've never seen such a dedicated group of people working together so selflessly, because it's not really about them. When Zane comes in here early, he's our front of house manager, and he's cleaning the tables and he's making sure that the Instacart order is here. And when David's coming early, it's not for them. They get paid next to nothing because we're a nonprofit organization. They're doing it because they know that when people walk through the doors, they're going to have a great time. And that's what makes us all really happy.
Yeah, that was really good right there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else we want to drag out of it?